Alrighty, let's see what we got going on here. Alright, that is working. Awesome, awesome. Let's see what we got. Alright, if anybody is watching this, I will be breaking down the Ahsoka trailer. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, let's check out over here real quick. Just want to make sure all this is going right. Let's see. I want to be able to see myself. What up, Zane? What up, what up? I am still trying to figure some of this stuff out. Alright, well, I don't know how to see my YouTube. I want to make sure I'm streaming there as well. But I am having some technical difficulties, but I don't have much time anyway, so I'm just going to be going through this Ahsoka trailer. So I guess without further ado, let's just start watching it, see if people... You see my YouTube tab. Okay. Are there people there? I guess. I just want to be able to see any comments or questions that come in. Let's see what I can do here. Let's bring this into theater mode. Just go like that. No, yeah, I meant like I want to see my YouTube stream and any comments coming in without doing this basically. And then you guys see all the software behind it. But, you know, again, I don't have much time, so let's just get into this. I mean, people have seen this a lot already, but holy cow, this trailer is always amazing.
Something's coming. Something dark.
I mean, immediately just, the lightsaber spins, just so cool.
I sense it.
Red Lucasfilm logo, not the green or anything we've seen before. Lothcat.
For some, war.
Phantom 2, Hera looks so cool, and Chopper, obviously.
Power.
The antagonists with their orange or red-orange blades.
It's been a while. Things have changed. I started hearing whispers.
Mon Mothma, Thrawn.
As heir to the Empire. We have to prepare.
Everything just looks so cool. I'm gonna say that a lot, but it really does. Space battles, the lightsabers look a classic Star Wars hallway scene.
There aren't many left.
An Inquisitor.
Perhaps it is time to begin again.
Professor Huang. That got me probably one of the most things I got pumped for seeing this trailer. Alright, so now we can start going through. I mean, just how cool is that trailer overall? Yeah, I heard that too. I heard that he will be a Fig in the set, and I really hope that's true. Just because when I saw the rumor for Ahsoka's ship, I was like, okay, and not super hyped on it. I probably would have gotten it anyway, just because the rumor was going to have Ahsoka and Sabine as minifigs. But if it has Professor Huang as a minifig, that's like day one now. Hopefully, there's some good GWPs and some double points or something. So this right here, I'm going to close the store real quick. Alrighty. So let me just do this real quick. Yeah, so this definitely looks like the ruins of a Jedi temple. I mean, the immediate speculation is that it's Lothal, just because we know we're going to be focusing on the hunt for Ezra. I also really liked one video that said her coming towards us in a what looks to be a Jedi temple kind of mirrors when she was walking away from the camera at the end of season 5 when she walked away from the Order. No distinct markings that I can make out. I know some people have found some stuff, but a lot of it's speculation, and I don't like to get into too much speculation. I like to get into like obvious facts. Obviously here doing the lightsaber spin from Clone Wars. I'm really glad they did that, because that is a really good homage. Don't know where she is there. Scrub. Like I said, red Lucasfilm logo. It makes you think something dark is gonna happen. Yep. Yeah, you are right. Let's see what else we got here. Let's keep going. Sabine. Looks like she's like praying in front of her helmet, which is like, again, another thing I had saw, like, that's kind of interesting because she was never one for like a Mandalorian code or to follow like the way, or I mean, she rebelled against her parents. Meditation-esque, yes, definitely. Lothcat. Love seeing a little Lothcat. So these are the droids. When we first saw Ahsoka, these droids were working for the Magistrate on Corvus in Chapter 13 of The Mandalorian. Survival file is 87% right now. Oh, that is really good. Almost there, almost at the end. So that makes me think, so the Corvus droid, so the Magistrate's probably either on this planet as well, probably following Ahsoka. She might be, or she might be on her ship monitoring what's happening. But I mean, they're gonna be pretty much fodder for any Jedi. They might be a little more tough, maybe as tough as like Magna droids. They look cool. They look really, really cool. Oh my gosh. Again, the Phantom chasing some sort of hauler. Don't know what that could be. Some sort of freight that it's carrying. But good to see the Phantom. Haven't seen the Ghost yet. Maybe in trailer 2. Just gonna look at this. She's got this patch right here. I'm not sure what that means. Classic goggles and headpiece. They did a really good job with that character design. Gotta love Chopper. Got to love Chopper, man. And if he is voiced by Dave Filoni, I really hope it is. I hope Dave Filoni voices the character for as long as we see Chopper. Then we got this guy who, completely new character, not a new actor. I wrote down his name so I didn't forget. Skull. Balin Skull. People saying he kind of looks like a buff George Clooney. And also a little bit of Kurt Russell. I could definitely see both of them there. Got these red trees behind him. So if we look at this character, her name is... Come on, I know I wrote that down. Shin Heis, if I wrote that down correctly and pronouncing it right. There's one particular image, if we can get a close-up on her face. Hati, okay. That is what I wrote down. I just can't read my own scribbles. I can't see. Okay, so it's a little blurry there, but she does have like a Padawan braid. Which, that's just very interesting because, like, again, we're talking about these orange lightsabers. Oh my goodness. I need to get that fixed. And Dave Filoni was talking about how intentional these are. And it's more a callback to Vader's saber looking more orange than red, just with the effects of the 70s and when Star Wars first came out. But he also said, like, it could be pointing to, like, these characters might not be exactly what they seem. Some people speculating, like, kind of like Ahsoka, like how she definitely follows the light side, but she declares herself as no Jedi. These master apprentice duo could be using the dark side, definitely followers of the dark side, but not identify as Sith themselves. Or maybe finally we get some gray Jedi in the canon. This summer. Toward the end of the summer in August. This is a shot I really, really love because that pretty much exactly mirrors the end of Rebels. Her ship is flying away with the 2 X-Wings away from Sabine. I think I read somewhere, someone talked about his names. Yes, from Norse mythology, Skull and Hati, they're wolves. Yes. The sun and the moon, yes. I had read that too. There's a lot of symbolism. Obviously, Jedi are like samurai and Sith are Ronin. So I don't doubt that was clearly intentional to be a reference to Greek mythology. But yeah, look at that shot on Lothal. Caleb Doom with the wolves. Definitely. With the Loth wolves. And again, just a great costume design. It's relatively simple. I mean, it's just a brown jacket with patches, but you can see Sabine wearing that. And she has the Firebird on her shoulder there, and then these other patches with markings. Again, I do not immediately recognize. I'm sure somebody can have some meaning, find some meaning in that. She says it's been a while, things have changed, so like this is obviously going to be way after the end of Rebels. These ships look like the transports from Empire Strikes Back? Yeah, Empire Strikes Back. The Republic freighters. Mon Mothma. I believe this character right here has been confirmed to be the father of Kaz from Star Wars Resistance. I think. I don't know if it's exactly confirmed. But that would be the right timeline because Kaz is a young, very young, I would say like almost like teenager during the time of Resistance, which is into the sequel trilogy. And this definitely looks like the war room where they were discussing their plans for their attack on the second Death Star in Return of the Jedi. Not recognizing any other characters here. But good to see Genevieve O'Reilly. I mean, she is just a powerhouse of an actor. She really takes this role very seriously and plays it just so well. Andor, Rebels, now here. Thrawn, not showing us, but I'm sure a lot of people have already seen the leaked images from Star Wars Celebration, so I think he looks really good. I wonder how much he'll be in the show, or if he'll be kind of lurking in the shadows toward most of the episodes and then kind of reveal himself toward the end. The ship is coming into dock here. Let me see if I have any other notes here. Thrawn is a touchy subject. I know. Listen, I loved him in Rebels. And I've only... Oh, no, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't read the older books because I just put out a post about it when I was talking about Harry Potter and I was talking to some people on other podcasts. Like, when I was younger, I did not like reading. I would only read if it was like part of an assignment or it was like required reading. So like I always felt reading as work. So when Harry Potter was coming out, Percy Jackson, Hunger Games, I watched all the movies first, and I am grateful for that because that's what made me fall in love with those particular franchises. But then reading, getting older, and really falling in love with the books and getting more information that way has also been a lot of fun to go back and read Harry Potter and then watch the movie again and find little differences. Same thing with Hunger Games and other things. And I've read some EU books, but I don't think, if it would have been a long time ago, I don't think any of them featured Thrawn. But of course they make the reference to Heir to the Empire. Morgan Elsbeth, the Magistrate. Now, there was like rumor that she could be a Night Sister. Definitely has the general appearance of one. So I could see that. I don't want to speculate too much. I think all will be revealed when it's revealed. So Ahsoka here is... I'm guessing she's looking... I know people say that this looks like the world between worlds, and it does, don't get me wrong, but I feel like she's more looking at a star map, maybe following some coordinates to Thrawn and Ezra to the unknown regions, and then Skull over here can be trying to stop her from getting there. He covers it with his hand. I want to see his hilt. It kind of looks like it has it has a little T cross guard, but then no blades actually come out of here. Oh gosh, what happened? Oh, there we go. Okay.
We have to prepare for the worst.
Yep, go back. So I would assume that this is the other side of the scene where we see Mon Mothma and those other Republic officials on the other side, and she's probably talking to them about Thrawn and about potential threats that are lurking. I think someone have found what her insignia means. Let me see if I wrote that down. Heir to the Empire. Yeah, but I mean, this is her rank. I know they call her general in Rogue One, and I think this is actually above general. Like she got a promotion, which well deserved for all her years in the rebellion. Ahsoka only using one lightsaber here. Not like she really needs to. I mean, she probably thinks she can handle this guy. Pushing off the wall, just her fighting style, like so varied, so unique. I think that's just really, really cool. So now she's being chased by Hati. Can you see it here? No, I still want to get a better look at the potential Padawan braid. Oh, well, you can kind of see it right here. Yep, she's locked on. Classic Star Wars hallway scene. Now, I kind of wish that they would have like not put this in the trailer. I would have been I think I would have liked it better if they would have just surprised us with it during the actual show. Like the doors open up, you see this guy, and then you kind of just get pumped. You're like, what is gonna happen? Other than you know that these rebels are gonna rebels are gonna get mowed down. Yeah, they really stand no chance. Poor guy here. There is Jabba the Hutt. Pretty accurate to the show. I'm wondering if this is like the final message that we see from the end of Rebels. Here's the Inquisitor, and the thing that's interesting about this is that I'm wondering if we're going to be seeing like flashbacks, because I would really not think that there are any Inquisitors out there during the time of the Mandalorian. So this could be flashback to the time of Rebels, and this one mostly represents, or his outfit looks like the 8th brother who was in Rebels. Ahsoka using the Force powers, just really good. And they're at some sort of salvage yard, because this up here, that is a Star Destroyer that has the same shape, and it's missing the little turrets up top. Looks like they're all taken apart, kind of like we saw in Mandalorian, where we saw that junkyard. Trailers are interesting. If you like, you just watch once, no big deal. But if you watch multiple times, you'll have the potential to ruin stuff. Yeah. I usually just stick to one main trailer. I don't really like to put so much emphasis on it. Again, it's all about the facts for me. Like, these are Corvus droids. We saw those in Chapter 13. This is an Inquisitor, or at least an Inquisitor-looking character. This is a Star Destroyer. I'm not going to speculate where they are or what these words mean, other than they are actually just the descriptors of Ahsoka. Outcast, Rebel, or what is it? Warrior, Outcast, Rebel, Jedi. Something I saw pointed out that, like, it's kind of fitting the way it goes, just because it feels like Jedi would be the last thing she would describe herself as. She'd probably describe herself more as an outcast and a rebel before calling herself a Jedi, at least at this point in her life. That just looks like a sick scene. That looks so cool. Using the lightsabers to break the window. Dropping in. Looks like that same salvage yard. And then, of course, closing with Professor Huang, just tying up that Clone Wars Rebels, bringing animated to live action, and sounds like David Tennant, like it was in the Clone Wars. I hope it is. I would really be happy for him to come back. And then he says, a lot of people have been speculating like what he means by what he means by begin again, like begin searching for Ezra again, begin searching for Thrawn again, begin the Jedi Order again. Right, close up on these. I feel like they look a little different than what we saw in The Mandalorian. I feel like these look closer to the, like they took the Rebels animated design and brought it to live action. Could just be the same ones that I'm misremembering. And then, of course, the logo with that clear reference to the world between worlds. There's a lot of good stuff in here. But till August, so we still have all of May, June, July. I'm wondering when they would drop a second trailer and what they would put in the second trailer, because you showed a lot of characters in here, Lucasfilm. You showed us Hera, Sabine. I mean, I guess obviously they would release the footage that was at Celebration where you actually see Thrawn. Maybe you show more of Ezra, but I feel that would be giving away too much of the plot. Because I'm already hooked on these antagonists, and I'm already happy seeing the Rebels crew in live action, so I don't know how much more you could give me without giving away too much. But yeah, I just wanted to go through this trailer real quick again. So this is my first live stream on YouTube and Twitch. And I'm sorry if there's anyone watching on YouTube. I cannot see the comments. Something is wrong. I will get that fixed for next time. I should probably have two monitors up. Maybe that would help. But other than that, I think I will be signing off for now. I hope to do more of these trailer breakdowns, and maybe I can like build a Lego at the time of this. 2 monitors helps? Yeah, I bet it does. I always see people with 2 monitors, and it just looks like it would help a lot more. But hope everyone has a great rest of your day and going into the weekend. Tomorrow is Friday. Today is my Friday, actually. I don't have anything to do tomorrow, so I am looking forward to a nice, relaxing weekend. But thanks for joining in, everyone. Just going to scroll through here real quick, see if I see anything. All right.